good whatever time of day it is you are listening. You're listening to the P&A Podcast Express. This is going to be a quick trip.
A throwback quick trip to
Yeah.
what we used to do quick trips as, because I thought we were recording. We were not.
We were not.
We were not.
And we talked for like 23 minutes for like assholes.
It was actually 17, I think, when we closed it. But
17 minutes I'll never have back.
yeah, we've done that before.
Much like bentcarrot.com.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of screwed up there. I meant to hit record. I did not.
It's all good. I'm not offended.
I was
So,
thrown off by other stuff.
We're kicking it old school here at the Old Silver Tavern in Deckerville. The bar is closed, and we are still here recording. A little weird, a little odd. Don't you think?
It is. Well, it feels... Oddly, it doesn't feel that strange.
No.
Sometimes when we're
This is the genesis of the podcast. This is how we started.
Right.
We really had, like, no one here.
There were times when we were at the Silver Tavern when no one else was,
Right.
Because of the time and day that we were, and the
Regulations.
yes, the regulations of
and I
what
happen
we were recording.
to have a key to the place, so
Yeah, so it happened.
which is what has happened tonight. The bartender was not feeling very well and decided to close down early. And here we are. I was given the keys to the kingdom and told, just lock up when you're done.
as such things happen when you're a good person.
Oh, that went in a weird direction. I guess I'm a good person. I try to.
That didn't feel as natural as I hoped it would.
Try to be
but
the
it's
best
still
I
true.
can.
It's still true.
Mike, did you poop again?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I got problems.
So we had an episode that we recorded, 17 minutes that we didn't record, so we're back to it.
So I'm in there and I hear.
So now we can make fun of John Madden again.
Okay, I heard the intro again. I'm like, well, what is going on out there?
Yeah.
Some strange shit afoot.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I
It's happened before, not since we've been over to this method of recording.
No, there was nothing groundbreaking that was missed in that little bit of snippet that
when
we
I
had.
was on the shitter, I sent a text.
Well, they were pretty special
John-
moments of John Maddenism.
Right. We
Yeah.
had some good John Maddenisms, but no,
heard
it's gone now.
Yes. I heard it from in there.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Was my John Madden better than
Oh,
than
your
Bill's?
John Madden's way better than
Yeah,
mine.
oh,
Mine's
yeah.
over the top. Like mine's more Daffy Duck than John Madden.
Daffy Duck. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Not a great Daffy Duck still, but
No,
not at all.
But my John Madden was more Daffy Duck than it was John Madden. But my Daffy Duck is probably more Pat Summerall than it is Daffy Duck.
It is all fun.
yep.
But Pat Summerall's waiting in hell for John Madden, so it's all good.
Well,
Or purgatory.
We expanded on that more, but yeah, that's the essential of it.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll cut that part out of this episode so that we don't have to rehash it.
Oh, we don't cut anything out of anything.
No editing.
Well, you see there, John.
You got it.
You see there, it's you got the guys doing the things and the things doing guys, and
the big
then that's
uglies.
why they call it football.
That's exactly it.
That's,
Not why you
you
call it
actually
football.
can do it. God, I'm working on my Rodney Dangerfield still, I promise you.
We could have a great conversation between the great John Madden and Johnny Dangerfield. Rodney
Let's do that. Let's do that. I promise you, folks, by the time this year reaches an end, we will bring you Rodney Dangerfield is interviewed by John Madden.
I was going to say Johnny Dangerously, and I don't know why that popped into my head.
Would people tune in for that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, sure they would.
They'd have to. They have no choice.
I got no respect.
I'm just sitting over here not creative at all, not doing any impressions other than my silly, stupid self.
Well, thanks, Rodney. Oh, boy.
I just snorted.
You did, you little piggy.
Wee. At least cum didn't shoot out when I snorted.
Well, that's true. This time.
That's a good plus. That was different than normal.
Yeah. Now I sit here and I look and it's like, oh, now we have to fill more time.
Cream pies.
Boston cream pie.
Yes.
Never walk into a Dunkin' Donuts asking for a Boston cream pie. They look at you sideways.
They're going to say,
Dude, Matt straight up sucks.
right.
Yes.
Or ha. Or ha. There it is. There's the one.
That'd be it.
This got weird.
Got quiet.
I don't like people not serving us.
Right?
I've kind of gotten accustomed to that.
Right.
I like it.
Yep. That's what servers' jobs are.
Yep.
Man. Maybe it's the cigarettes and the alcohol. Make me shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Something. Sugar's in the alcohol.
Does sugar make you shit?
I think so.
It's those panty loafer headphones that you wear.
What's that mean?
Well, what was that?
Did we get a message?
No.
These are the
Says-
top results.
It was Google finding shit for us.
Thanks, Google.
Fuck you, Google.
Yeah.
Foogle.
That's right. Fucking dicks.
Ha, assholes. I can't wait to go ice fishing.
Soon. Very soon.
I'm tired of this fucking life.
Are you going to go ice fishing or are you going to do what Matt and his buddy did?
No,
I
we'll
want some
try.
of those. Actually, when we move into the realm of being self-employed, I want to give those a shot because I've
you go.
never tried those before.
Huh? That'll be done.
It's organic. It
Yep.
comes from the earth,
It comes from the ground.
and I want to try it. I want to try
It
it.
comes from the ground. It can be consumed.
Yep. It's nothing.
Nice.
It's yeah. Because that's what my parents said to me. They're like, as far as drugs go, if it comes from the earth, it's cool. That's actually what my parents told me. So
Hippies.
yeah.
Yeah, they come from the hippie generation.
But if you have to manufacture it, no.
That's a big
Not
negative.
about that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Heroin.
I can
no.
buy into that. I can buy into that.
So anyway, when we're independent,
I'll
we
allow that.
I should do a show on shrooms. That'd be great.
That would be funty.
I've never done them before, so there we go.
That'd be wild.
You should do more than one gummy.
No, I gotta.
I got to drive 6 blocks.
I'm still feel. The bottom line is, I ain't worried about any of that shit.
Oh, shit!
But I got to be to work in the morning and have
Oh,
a
yeah.
meeting bright and early, and
Just to tell you how much improvement you need.
Right.
I'm
Just
sure
how
that's going to go
terrible I am.
stellar.
Yeah.
I'm
Either
just
way.
going to tell my boss is going to tell me how terrible I am, and he's going to threaten my job again.
How about you put me on speakerphone so I can tell him how he ruined my vacation?
Yes.
Yes.
What was he like constantly berating you?
No, he texted me, and then I was still couldn't get it out of my. This guy, and you know what? He fashions himself as being a boss's boss and good communicator and everything. Here's the problem. He's a fucking idiot.
That sums it up.
Right.
Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding.
Yep. Vacation. Don't bother me on my vacation.
And also, you know what? There's always going to be arbitrary deadlines. There's always going to be these dates that people want to push on you. There's always going to be these people banging on you from up above, no matter what you do in life and your job. But just remember, if you're not truly working in a medical field saving lives, it's not a matter of life and death.
Those deadlines don't mean
Ever.
shit.
It's arbitrary. It's something that someone has penned and decided this is what best feeds their fucking paycheck, their fucking ego, their fucking everything, my friend. Let me tell you what.
So
Here's all you need to know. If you die right now, that help wanted ad goes in the fucking newspaper the next fucking day.
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
tell you what, when you're facing a crisis or something you need to do in your life that's important to you, they don't put an ad in the paper for that shit.
They
They
don't
just
give a
give you
fuck.
more shit and say, why aren't you performing at the level you need to be?
You need improvement.
That's it.
Like
That's
you're
it.
at 5th grade again.
There's no such thing anymore as you should not be. There's no loyalty. Loyalty's gone.
Right.
So fuck them.
Yep.
Every business we work for, the very fabric of the being of everything we do is based on profit. And that's it. They don't give a fuck about you.
Nope.
No one gives a fuck about you. If someone is giving you a paycheck, chances are they probably don't give a fuck about you.
Real good chance.
That's pretty much 100% it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And when you say, I mean, that doesn't have to be a supervisor or it doesn't have to be, but
Right.
as a whole, the people who are actually funding your paycheck don't give a rat's ass.
Nope.
They don't care.
Shareholders. That's
Yeah.
who counts.
And
I
turning
work for a
profits.
nonprofit, but,
And making the rich richer.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. I'm tired of doing what I'm doing. I'm tired of this. You know what? Bang it.
Gay!
We're folks, we're too smart. We're too hardworking. We're too dedicated. We care too much.
and we
to put
also
up with
do a
this bullshit.
podcast.
Yes.
We care too much to put up with this bullshit.
Yes.
Those jobs take away from this podcast.
Or your life. I'm talking
life.
to everybody right now.
Oh, when
Word.
you're on vacation.
Word.
Why don't you get it? Why don't you get it, folks? We can uprise. We can take this.
Yes.
Anyway, too philosophical. I'm
This has
sorry.
gotten so
we'll
fucking
get
dark.
back to funny.
Deep.
We'll get back to funny.
Oh, shit!
That's funny.
I think
That's funny.
it'll never be not funny.
It'll never be not funny. Let me check my notes here.
I don't know. It
Let
is
me
pretty
get back to some
It
comedy.
is funny when you call your boss a cockhole or
Right.
some bullshit line.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm
That
pretty
is
much
funny.
out of notes. Holy shit.
shit.
Oh, the denim couch.
The
Holy
denim couch.
fuck.
Wow.
So we're at this beautiful lodge on the lake. Mm-hmm. And this couch, I look at it and I'm like, something looks off. And your
the
brother,
color for one.
the brother,
It's a giveaway.
your brother demonstrates like that's like blue jean material. I'm like, it's a
Yeah.
denim couch. They had a motherfucking denim couch in this
No
bitch.
shit.
with a matching
Could
denim
you-
share.
with a matching, which that was your chair.
Yes.
Mikey camped out in the denim chair. I camped out in the little recliner that was fat guy in a little recliner.
Very much.
Yeah.
Squeezing out on the sides
Wait,
of the
wasn't
recliner.
there like 4 bedrooms in this thing?
Two
Or it
bedrooms.
slept 4 people?
It slept like 6 people.
6 men or 8 people.
So 2 bedrooms, actually 3 bedrooms.
bedrooms.
So 2 bedrooms downstairs, each with a queen size bed, and 1 bedroom upstairs with 4 twins.
Notice I didn't even question Mike's logic when he's like 8 men or, or 6 men or 8
For 4 boys.
right.
8
Well,
people.
couples. I was going to go with the couple part. 'Cause we didn't share a bedroom.
And the boys that were upstairs, boys upstairs were complaining about the size of the beds. I'm like, push them together because there's like fucking 4 of them.
And Matt did. He put them together.
Good.
Yep.
Good. He listened. I like
did.
that.
Yep.
He couldn't handle it on a twin?
He's big for a twin.
Well, I can't say anything because the wife and I have a king. And,
Yeah.
it's big enough we don't really even see each other in the night.
I'm looking forward to King in my relationship.
Yeah. You'll get there.
King bed.
You'll get there.
I know. I'm
How many
looking
years
forward.
in are you?
What, 4? Well, it's 5 years this year.
Oh, yeah. You don't get a king for another 4 or 5 years.
But we've been together for over 10.
Doesn't matter.
You got to be married for 10?
Yeah. That's a marriage thing.
Yeah.
So you got 4 or 5 more years before you can get a king.
Oh, I can't wait. All that room.
It's pretty
There's so
awesome.
much room for activities.
Yeah.
Or to sleep. Get off me. Stop cuddling.
Somehow my blue healer, the blue healer, the dog,
Yeah.
still crowds me.
You're like, get the fuck off me, bitch.
He's either got to be right up against me or the bride. And then our other dog's a Chihuahua. You don't notice that. You can kill that dog and not even know what happened.
You're like, squish.
A pillow or a bump under the pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the doggy.
Yip, 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 yip.
But somehow she like perfectly splits the bed and she's kind of in between us and then not a problem. The blue healer is right up against one or the other.
Taking up space.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Being a
Shouldn't the
dick.
dog be on the floor?
Dick.
What a dick. I'm glad we shifted gears here.
Yes. So, denim couches, denim chairs.
Denim couch, denim chair.
You don't come across them very
Sleepy
often.
Sleepy Eye Goose Resort.
Yep.
Fuck,
Curtis,
man.
Michigan.
I'd love to go back there.
Dude, I got to go back with you guys next time.
Let's do it.
It's a good time. Lots
Yeah.
of room.
That'd be pretty awesome.
It was other than like you said, we know what we have to do in order to be productive up there.
Yep.
fishing wise.
Yep. Oh, I was going to say take podcast equipment.
Or jerking off wise, yeah. Don't
Yeah.
take podcast equipment. Yeah.
Never get out fishing with
How-
podcast whole time.
How would your brother's buddy have been on the podcast?
We invited him.
Junior would have been good, yeah.
Solid.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it sounds like we might get him again sometime.
I think so. I
Solid.
think we've got a real chance.
Trying.
I mean, would have been? Do you think that the fishing trip could have been near state championship bowling tournament caliber?
Yes.
I wasn't there.
Yes. I do. Honestly, so
think
much fucked up shit happened, and I only took notes for like a quarter of it. We could have had so much good shit. Oh yeah.
Up north? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he, our fourth guest, talked about bringing him on sometime, especially when we get down to the Port Huron way.
Right.
And he was saying something about not really sure if he wanted to go on there, if he did or didn't. But then he said, "You make sure when you guys talk about the fishing trip, call me June."
June, yes.
So he wants to be referred to on the podcast, but he doesn't know if he wants to go on the podcast.
So,
June.
but we
June.
do need to find a spot in the Port Huron area, the greater
Yes.
Blue Water area.
He mentioned the
to
roach.
do the podcast.
He said, "Go to the roach."
Yeah, that would have been my guess too.
I didn't know.
The Roach is good. I love that bar, but
See, Phil see the anxiety that Phil's getting
I see that.
by it being brought up that we need to venture out with the podcast.
Spread our wings.
You know, we've been
Peacock,
all
let
in
me
Sandlot
fly.
County so far, except for the one trip to the Van Landingham house, and that was our one venture outside of the area, and it was a great set of episodes.
I'll do it.
I know
You
you
have
will.
to. You got to. You
I
got no
promise
choice.
you I'll do it.
And I think you'll be better knowing if we have a driver.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's key.
Yeah,
That too.
knowing that we have that safety net, and we'll have that.
Or
We'll have that.
being responsible. Right.
No, we'll have a safety net.
Right.
That is being responsible for us.
That'll do.
Yep. I like it. I like it.
So getting down there, I went down to on New Year's, took the bride out for nice dinner at the Freighters on the
Nice.
water.
Go on.
And then afterwards, we hit up a couple places down for like a drink at each spot. Mm-hmm. Went to the Irish place down there, Lynch's Irish place.
Lynch's, yep.
Had a nice band in there. Cool live band going on. That was nice.
Cool.
Went over to the Vintage bar.
The Vintage, yeah, I know the Vintage.
Next, basically next door. They were shut down at 10 o'clock, so one drink and gone out of there. But yeah, some nice establishments down there. We didn't check out the other ones. There was
They
other
shut down
places.
at 10 o'clock on New Year's?
Yeah, so we thought it's an upscale eatery, basically.
Whoops. That's the one I meant to hit.
I like them
Yeah.
all. No, you hit the right ones.
Gay.
So if you close
Pretty
at
much.
10 o'clock, if you're an establishment that sells booze
Mm-hmm.
and you close at 10 o'clock on New Year's, get the fuck out of here.
Even the Stone Lodge was opened up past
Right.
12 o'clock.
Get the fuck out of
I thought it
here.
was strange. What is that about? Like, not going to have anybody come in?
I don't know.
Wasn't a lot of people downtown, surprisingly.
In Port Huron?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
There were
honestly,
some.
though, is it me or is that kind of stuff went out of vogue? Like you don't go to a
Nobody, you go to house parties or
Yeah.
you go on vacation now.
for New Year's, and it's not. You know, when I was younger, it was always about the big party. You know, at a bar or I mean, hell, I've played at enough big New Year's Eve ventures that it's like holy
Right.
crap. And now, like all my friends that are in very very busy bands, they didn't play this last weekend,
No.
and it's
wonder
just
why.
strange to me.
No, it's a shift. It's definitely a shift where that's not what people do anymore. And even this bar, like we had a DJ, we had everything. Most people we had at one point is 20, and this bar holds 100 easy. Like
Yeah.
when it's assholes and elbows, it's 100, 110 people.
Yep.
20 people don't go out. Like I said, it's house parties anymore. Or here's what I suggest. Here's what I maintain, and I love this too because I mentioned this to my mother because my mom is a teacher. She knows a lot of the young people in the area because she taught them at the career center. Blah blah blah. I'm like, well, it was a weird year because either everyone was on vacation or so many women between the age of 21 and 26 are pregnant right now. And she's like, holy shit. You're right.
They did. They got knocked up.
Yeah.
They put out once.
So they're all fucking carrying, so they're not going to go out and fucking booze it up on New Year's. Which,
I hope
Thank
not.
God for you. Responsible. Thank you very much.
Underweight babies is a bad thing.
Because I don't want my kids to have to compete with your frittata kids because you went and out and fucking drank your fucking nuts off or smoked a lot of pot,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
right? Yes. So
point.
thank you for being responsible. But that's why New Year's has kind of died off a little
The
bit.
responsible
Well,
pincushions.
and I think that too, you're seeing a lot more of the house party.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. It's a little more refined.
Right.
You know, you can take your kids, get hammered, crash on your buddy's couch. Your kids can sleep in their, kitchen, whatever.
They're going to play Nintendo 64 down there. And,
and,
you'll
night
be
long.
good.
and you can be a shithead.
Yeah.
And it's all in the guise of being responsible.
Right.
Yeah. You're at home.
So
Yeah.
maybe that's what we're rebounding or responding back to. But how did that happen is my next question.
How that happened was
You see, what had happened was the police decided they were going to bust people leaving establishments on popular nights to drink.
Yep.
And next thing you know, everybody's going for a DUI, and they said it's not worth the risk.
Nope. We'll stay at home. That's exactly what happened.
But also,
so. I even have a group of friends that we all live within a very short distance from our one friend that hosts,
Right.
And we were going to get together and watch bowl games on New Year's Eve until about 10 o'clock, and then go home. And it was decided that would probably be a bad thing to do, just because everybody's deathly afraid of getting. And we literally do not have any person that has to go through a downtown area. And I'm not saying that they would be drinking, but we do have DDs that come to our poker as well.
right.
But everybody's like, no, not tonight.
Gotcha.
Rather
But also, if you look at those big nights, like New Year's, the lights are bright. I'm looking for those people.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying this is why
It's a
it's
thing. It's
died.
just a
This is
thing.
why it's died.
It's a responsibility thing.
Right.
We end up-
Because and I'm not condoning drinking and driving.
Not at all.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a lot of people getting in trouble, a lot of this and that, which they should have been more responsible. I concur. But that's why it's no longer a thing.
we ended up at the Blue Water for midnight,
Yeah.
and man, a couple handfuls, so 10 people, maybe a
Yeah.
dozen. That was it. There was a young crowd that came in. Miss black pants, leather pants. That was nice.
There you go.
Did you say, oh, you're dressed like a jelly donut?
Did
No.
she happen to be there the night that we DJ'd?
Ooh, she might have been.
Probably.
Maybe,
There
but-
were a lot of people there.
Gotcha.
Right.
Well, on mute, I will tell you whose daughter it is.
Okay.
Anyways,
Boom.
got a nice cowboy hat out of it. Nice cowboy hat. Thank you, ma'am.
Nice.
So there was not many people there even.
So
Well-
here was not, but
At
for
all.
me to be fair, so I spend New Year's Eve at home with my kids.
Good call.
I have for the last 5 years,
I can't wait to get that tradition
and we
started
built
at my
that
house.
tradition where we make the food. I make pigs in a blanket. We usually have some sort of chip dip, and we do cocktail shrimp.
And listen to bent carrot commercials.
Yeah, and listen to Bent Care commercials
We
while we're
like-
watching Home Alone.
We actually had, we called everybody out about 11 o'clock. Mary and I were watching, I don't know, one of our TV shows.
Oh, they
that
do
we
the
watch.
sparkling cider too. Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
we do the not sparkling cider, but like grapefruit and all that, or
right.
grape juice and all that
Oh,
stuff.
you jamming your dick into a grapefruit.
Fresh grapefruit,
hey,
boys.
kids, here it is.
Continue.
Good form, Dad.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
But we do all that kind of stuff, and but my kids are pretty much up to the age now where they can drink, so
Yeah.
we're evolving as a family. No, it was pretty low key this year.
Mm-hmm.
We were all out there for midnight. That was nice, and then everybody
bed.
went back and did what they did with what they were doing. Mary and I finished watching some TV show that we watch, and then we went to bed.
Nice. I got the hell out of Blue Water at 12:15 at the latest.
Wow.
That was
Nice.
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 Yeah, let's get out of here.
So I
Celebrate the-
sat and watched the New Year's ring-in New Orleans, which I gotta. It's a little weird because like I watched the one in L.A. and Sierra, which not a very flattering outfit. Sierra, you're a beautiful woman, but
That's-
anyway, I
that's
digress.
Russell Wilson's wife.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Was hosting the Los Angeles one. The New Orleans one was hosted by some very flamboyant dude who was obviously gay. And he did a good job.
Awesome.
But it was just the music
Oh shit!
the music was totally different. And it was okay.
Gay!
I stayed up till like 2:30.
You were just listening, or you were watching them as the hours
Yeah.
roll through.
Yeah, well, it's New Year's because for a lot of years, if you remember, 7 years I spent out in Seattle, so like my New Year's was West Coast fucking New Year's.
We were
yeah.
already done, gone to bed.
Oh
We were
yeah,
still waiting
everybody's
for
like,
New
"No,
Year's.
I'm checked out." Yeah,
It's only 8 p.m. at that point for you guys,
right. Nine
at that point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. Good call.
You know, it's funny how we view things here, and I think that a lot of the we'll call it the party country, they kind of revolve around our time zone, like the northern New York, Boston,
Right.
Chicago, Detroit. You know, that's kind of the party setting zone, and I never realized that growing up, but like as I had bands that played different places, and I've gone different places. Like Florida shuts down their night way earlier than we do.
Right.
Except for Miami.
Well, except for Miami.
Well, Miami always.
But like then there's parts of other, you know, you get out to like we'll say Atlanta.
Atlanta.
They have and I might not be thinking correctly with Atlanta, but down in that area they have bars that they stay open till 4.
Right.
Washington D.C. is that way. I was shocked to find, you know, we're out there and it's rolling around 2:00, and I'm like, dang, you know, we're out there partying with some of our Polish friends, and we got all these people that from the show that were, and I'm 2:00 rolling around like, oh man, I'm not ready for this to end. Well, it didn't.
Nope. Still open another 2 hours.
Yep, they were still going another 2 hours, and it was
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Or Vegas, they just celebrate every hour for you.
Boom.
Yeah, we had a dancer lady that hung out with us for quite a while. We did not know she was a dancer lady, but then she let it be known that, you know, for $100 she give us all a private dance outside of the bar. We're like,
Not ballerina dance.
no. She did the erotic type of dancing,
There you go.
and
Been a while since I had that.
so this was the funny part is you had me and 3 other gentlemen, 2 from the U.S., 2 from Poland, but then another gentleman, so a third from Poland that was not married or had any significant other, and we got asked if for $100 if we wanted this dance, and when the first one of us is like, we're probably good, but then it was going to be $100, right? For I don't know how long she was going to dance for at the time, but like
3 songs.
Then our buddy from Poland is like, oh, I have it on $100. And
I'm gonna
get it down.
fund
like
this.
he literally is like, she goes, well, do you want to go somewhere private? He's like, no, you could do it here for everyone. For everyone.
Just drop it on drugs.
It was all for him, but it was kind of for us too.
You guys got to watch.
Yeah.
Kind of like me in the closet
Yep.
watching Phil.
Yeah. But this was probably
Through the
better.
slits. Yeah, yeah, because you have to hide between the slits.
Or
Didn't have
you
to
and
hide.
or you and the Virgin.
Yeah,
God, she let everybody watch.
she did.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Everybody.
When she
Everybody.
said pull over and steps into a farm field and takes all her clothes off and does an erotic dance.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's proud of what she had.
I guess.
At that point in life, everything looked good.
It was good.
Oh, yeah.
But no, if I had to say great, no, not great, but good. Good.
Good enough.
Definitely good.
For a free,
Oh, I would take it right now. Oh, shit.
for a free strip show.
Oh,
Never tipped her at all through those years.
I know. That's probably
Felt
the
kinda
problem.
bad.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she didn't take up stripping full time.
Yeah, she's like, there's no money in
There's
this
no
shit.
money in it. Boy, was she wrong.
God damn it.
Yep.
She just knew you guys were cheapskates.
Nah.
We didn't know anything.
Well, she's the one that
From your butthole headquarters.
she's the one that took her clothes off in the lights of my Buick Regal in a fucking farm field on a rug.
Yep.
Well,
With a
you
foot
know.
of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Damn.
All she said to me was, "Keep the Buick running."
Yep.
So we had
My nipples are gonna freeze.
we had one of Eric's bartenders.
All right.
He had a big Halloween gig out there one night, and she ended up coming back to my place all the way back in Sandusky from Caro afterwards, and she wore like her full outfit, which was a genie outfit, like a thong with mesh pants and high heels, and then a tube top, basically, and
That's the one.
did not think to bring anything else.
That's it.
So she literally ended up sleeping on the couch in my house in a thong and tube top.
How comfortable?
And,
Not comfortable.
Not.
So I'm being a gentleman. I'm not trying to hound that. Everybody was. But
buddy.
I'm literally in my recliner, and she was on the couch, and my brother comes in my house at like 8:30 in the morning, right? And everybody's still just because we didn't get done playing until 2.
Right.
We probably didn't get out to the house until 4, and it was daylight out when we seen her. And this is Halloween, so it's not an early daylight. And my brother comes in and he's just like, "Wow."
What'd you guys do?
Wow.
And I'm just like, yeah, not me.
No, but everybody else.
Yeah,
Everybody else took their turn.
No, they didn't. She was a very nice girl who just happened to be dressed very bad
Sluttily.
that
Okay.
night. Yeah.
That makes sense. It always that way.
I mean, she was dressed that way to get the tips at the Halloween party, which we packed the house for. But then I did not expect that she would just come out to the house. I kind of expected, like, at some point for her to throw on more clothes, and she didn't. Like, she brought a jacket, and that was it.
She was proud. Look at these. Wee.
Look at these.
She had every right to be. Every right to be.
Yeah, of course.
But still, I digress.
Good to know.
Yeah. But that's the kind of fun that Eric brought to the room.
That's the one.
What is snapping?
What is
The
that?
smoke eater.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was freaked out for a second.
Wait a minute.
Oh, shit!
Eh.
Yeah.
Eh.
All right. Well, we're probably far enough into this to
We are.
to end it.
You missed like 23 minutes of wonderful. Sorry, 17
Yeah.
minutes of wonderful.
It was probably more like 4 minutes of wonderful.
You missed like a minute and a half of the best sex you'll ever have in your life.
Good
Yep.
luck.
Yep.
Tell us how bad it was. 810-294-0455.
You got it.
810-294-0455.
That
Leave
number-
a message.
That number is easy to remember.
It is.
If you don't remember 810-294-0455, something's wrong with you.
Right.
Wait a minute. How are they supposed to remember 810-294-0455?
I don't know. They could remember 810-294-0455 if they got enough repetition, which
Right.
I obviously do not.
No, I
No.
don't think that 810-294-0455 will catch on ever.
I think it's kind of not forgetful to forget 810-294-0455. Not very forgettable.
Unless you're me and you screw it up. But I won't screw up 810-294-0455 again.
Ever again.
Nope.
That's
Call
it.
it. Give a picture text, a video
Yeah,
text.
you can text it. You
A
don't have
thumbs
to
up.
call it.
A thumbs down.
know what? We
a middle
don't-
finger up.
I don't voice call anyone, but I'll message the fuck out of that. So you can do that to us too.
Yeah, but you leave a voicemail open for somebody that.
And if you
Yes.
leave your voice, maybe you'll be in running for drop
Yes.
of
Drop
the
it.
year.
Drop it.
Oh,
Here.
who knows what bevy that could bestow upon you.
Drop of the year, folks.
Drop.
Of the year.
Yes.
First episode or first recording night of the new year.
I know, it's gotten weird.
It is. That would be the PNA Podcast Express.
That's right.
PNA at hornygrapefruit.com.
Or pineapple-nipple-arsehole@gmail.com or PNA Podcast Express @gmail.com.
To a good year.
Oh, yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Thank you to all you listeners. We love you. Steve Gutenberg, you're on my radar. Hey, he might have slid into my DMs. Tune in next time to hear about that. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel.
Yep.
Featuring Mike Smith as the Glory Hole Cowboy. PNA Podcast Express. Make good choices.